What's up, guys? My name's Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 21. So, last episode was crazy. So crazy, in fact, I'm literally recording this right after I watched Episode 20. So basically, Zeke and Eren went through Eren's or Grisha's memories because Zeke wanted to convince Eren to go with the plan, which I don't get. I mean, yeah, Zeke said brotherly love, didn't want to leave him behind, whatever. But Zeke shot himself in the foot because Eren somehow used that to convince Grisha to take the Founding Titan powers. And by the end of the episode, Grisha basically told Zeke, because he could see Zeke at that moment, he basically told Zeke, like, hey, you gotta stop Eren because Eren gets everything he wants, which is crazy. Because here I thought Grisha just kind of like threw this on top of Eren. Like, here's all this stuff. You have 13 years to fix everything. And that's basically where we left off. This one's called From You 2,000 years ago. So 2,000 years ago, I would believe that is during the Titan War, 2,000 years ago. So I don't know if we're going to be going into like the actual like Ymir's past, or we'll get to the point of where the Attack Titan was actually created. I'm not sure, but 2,000 years is a long time. So without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure to support the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, this is the Founding Titan versus Grisha. Oh, she put up no fight. I mean, they're not a fighting kind anyways.
Why is there still so much you refuse to show me? Was there no other way forward?
No.
Is this really the right choice?
I'm pretty sure he's talking to Eren with that.
Eren will get everything he wants.
Gosh.
What do you mean?
Imagine hearing that
I've
statement.
seen it. I've witnessed Eren's memories. Zeke! That's you, right, Zeke? If only I'd let you be my son instead of trying to make you a soldier.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if Grisha's like third personing this. Like he's looking through Eren's memories, looking at himself, hugging Zeke. That makes sense?
You have to stop Eren. Father followed through, attacked the King of the Walls, and challenged the world because you pushed him to?
If you hadn't dragged me into his memories, I could never have pulled it off. Thank you for that, brother.
See, gosh dang it, Zeke. Pa! In the foot.
It happened around 4 years ago. Dad's visions of my own future memories were revealed to me. What a sight to see.
Okay, so that's when...
Founder Ymir! Take the ability to reproduce from every last one of your subjects! I can't know what all you've seen. How much of your future you witnessed in Father's memories. Even now, you're as powerless as ever.
Oh gosh. Is he breaking his metaphorical hand? Okay.
There's no point, Eren. Ymir has accepted her orders and begun moving. Nothing in this world can stop her now.
But so confused. So, are you telling me when he kissed Historia's hand, he witnessed his dad's memories, and in his dad's memories, he witnessed what his future self gave Grisha? You know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop it there.
That's amazing, Historia. Just look at how well you're able to read now.
Thank you.
So, is she one of your favorite characters?
Is that Ymir?
She's always thinking about others.
Is this a textbook or a fairy tale? I want to know the validity. Goodness. The Hans.
You'll find
Spartans?
pain and suffering everywhere you look in this world. Treat people with love and they'll love you in return.
A pig escaped. One of you allowed that to happen.
Don't point at Ymir. Oh, she's a scapegoat.
Then so be it.
Gonna kill everybody
hereby
else.
set you free.
Yes. Oh, it's one of those set you free. Gosh dang it. The beanstalk? This is where they get the giant powers. Go ahead, limp. Limp in there. What the heck? Getting drowned by the living water. What is that down there? It's gonna attach to her vertebrae. Looks kind of cool, not gonna lie.
You have done such great works in my name. You have carved out roads, cultivated the hinterlands, and built bridges spanning mountains. You have helped the tribe of...
That's what Grisha was read. Or that's what Grisha read.
For all this, I shall reward you with my seed.
Huh? So she was just being used. Ah, yes, that's what I meant by seed. Gosh dang it. We're just not gonna talk about what. Dang, he died. Oh, never mind. She did.
What is the meaning of this? On your feet. My slave could never be done in by a single spear. Of that I am certain.
I don't think she wants to anymore. Shoot, I wouldn't.
Do it. Feast, my daughters. Consume every scrap and sinew of your mother's body.
Oh my gosh.
Rose. Sina.
Ah, the walls.
You must give birth and multiply. The blood of Ymir has to live on. When you yourselves die, let my grandchildren eat your spines. Forever!
What created the 9 then? The 9 different ones from the rest.
Even after my passing, my Eldians shall wield Ymir's power and reign supreme all over the world. So long as
Goodness,
this
does
world
it-
persists, our reign will...
I'll end it! Here and now! You're nobody's slave, and you're no god either! You don't have to serve anyone! You can make your own choices!
Nice,
This is
yes.
your power!
What the hell are you thinking?
Play to her slave.
Here! I gave
thing.
you a command! You have to obey my will!
Ooh, her eyes. Oh, we're in the real world now. It's gonna be a zoop. Is it rumbling happening? Oh. Yeah, she's done for. Oh, and there goes Flock. So whose side is Ymir on? Because she took the time to bring Zeke back alive. Maybe she's just doing that so that Eren can have the power. Yep, it's done for. So this is what we saw in the opening. Goodness, that's massive. It makes Armin seem small.
The war's over, and we won! Aaron's using the power of the Founder!
With Eren. Yep.
Zeke, did you?
You're not smiling now, are you?
Wait a second. All the walls are falling, even Wall Maria! But he doesn't need that many Titans to attack Marley!
He's attacking everyone. He's attacking everyone.
What can he be?
Hear me, subjects of Ymir.
Oh, he's talking to everyone. like an air horn.
My only goal is to protect the lives of the people of Paradis, the island where I was born. The nations of the world are united in their desire to exterminate my people. They won't be satisfied until every last subject of Ymir is dead.
Ooh, Historia.
Let them have their way. The Titans of the Walls will continue their march until every trace of life beyond our shores is trampled flat.
Heck yeah. I mean, no? I mean, huh? Alright, so we finally get the history of Ymir. But not all the history I wanted. So, Eren is the epitome of, hey, if you hate something strong enough, you're able to do anything. Because these chains are, I don't know, like, everything's going on, at least I thought everything was just going on inside of their heads. So these chains are like metaphorical. But now I'm starting to wonder, okay, did they just get transported into another dimension and these things were real, like physical things that Eren just broke out of? I don't know. I'm just not gonna worry about this. But here's the thing. Zeke definitely dropped the ball on this. Like, not only did he shoot himself in the foot, bringing Eren to the past, but he lets this man get out of his cuffs and run towards Ymir. Like, I'm pretty positive Zeke was unchained and he was free to roam around this whole time. Like, he could have just chased Eren down and tackled him. His hands aren't the greatest right now, so Zeke definitely dropped the ball on this. Now, when he touches Ymir, he gets the past. Basically, Ymir was a slave of the Eldians, led by Fritz. Now, at this time, he didn't really say Eldians, but in later, when he's talking to the kids, he's like, hey, I want the Eldians to continue to whatever. So, basically, I don't know if she actually did it, but everyone just used her as a scapegoat so they can save themselves. And she basically got let free, but it was one of those things of where they chase after her. So she's running and she ends up in what looks like Toph's little hideout in Legend of Korra. And from this, she lands on the water where this thing, which is literally the cause of all these Titans, attaches itself to her, and she begins to have Titan powers. Now, for some reason, she turns into this, and King Fritz somehow is like, yeah, I'm a user. And somehow he did it. I mean, how do you look at that and be like, yes, I can control her? I mean, he did. I mean, she like, unfortunately, she's a slave that had to carry the baby of King Fritz. So now she's living her worst life. What I find it interesting here, that from this moment right now, like, there's this guy that is going to kill the king. It's weird because you would think that when this is happening, she would let it happen because she's a slave that has been forced to have all these kids by him. So she wouldn't really have that much loyalty, I guess. I don't know. But she takes it. As if this wasn't the most messed up thing. These three kids, who are the names of the walls, they chop up the mom into tiny pieces and have the kids eat her, which I don't know, I find kind of unfortunate. Thus the whole, like, hey, we gotta eat people in order to gain these powers happens, I guess. So the thing that the question that I have, right, is that there's 3 kids, but yet there's 9 very distinct Titans. How did those end up being? Right? We can kind of guess based off of both the historical stories that have been told that Ymir's powers were eaten by the three girls, and then you can kind of assume that each 3 of the girls had 3 other people eat them, thus made the 9. And then maybe from the 9 people, they just stopped eating parts of them. Like they were still breeding, making kids and stuff like that, and all those kids had a potential to be Titans. But the 9 main ones were only given. I don't know. I need some time to think about this. But the most important thing that we got out of this was that Ymir has been a slave since she was a kid, and she was in this mindset the whole time, and she was stuck in this world, whatever this world is, whatever dimension that something brought her to, and she's been forced to make all these Titans, which I'm guessing were the Titans used inside the walls, because they all look the same. They're all big. So seeing all this, Eren appeases her slave side, saying that like, hey, you want to be free. Now he pulls up this revelation that she was this person who's been, I won't say pulling the strings, but she basically has helped Eren throughout this whole thing, because Eren is now the person to stop this slave thing, like to set her free finally. It's almost as if the two brothers, right, Eren and Zeke, they represent 2 different sides of the same coin, where Zeke represents the royal blood, aka King Fritz, where Eren represents the power of the Titan, aka her, in a sense. I don't know, maybe I'm just looking too deep into it. Now, I during this reaction, I said something along the lines of, okay, if she was on the side of Eren this whole time, why exactly did she save Zeke from dying in the explosion of him and Levi? And I think it was just a means to an end. Like, she needed Zeke to meet up in Shiganshika so that he could save Eren, because she knew that Zeke was the key to make Eren win. And I don't know if Zeke is alive anymore. I mean, I would assume that Zeke is still alive, because they still need the royal blood to control the founding Titan powers. Maybe, I don't know. Zeke could just be destroyed, or he could just be fused with Eren, and Eren is now in control. So this is massive. This makes everybody else seem minuscule. I feel like Eren in this form could just take out a whole country by himself. And okay, Armin was right. I give him props for that. But he was off just by a little bit, right? He thought that Eren was just using the rumbling to defend Eldia from any incoming attacks, which, yes, but more. Eren is now using all of the Titans from all of the walls to attack everyone. So he's basically on his way to destroy the whole world, except for Eldia, which is I don't know how I feel. And everyone is just in this world, just living in it. Crazy. What's gonna happen? Like, what do I want to happen? I don't know what I want this end to be. Like, do I want the whole world to perish only for Eldians to survive? I don't know. I don't know if that would be a victory. Anyways, that was my reaction to Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 21. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put a comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.